Hello.
Hello, Elsa. Can you see us?
We can see you.
Yeah.
All right. That's great. How are you, Elsa?
There we go. Can you see us?
Oh, yes, we can see you, and as well as the International President standing behind.
All right. We will give you the president in 1 second. I'm just going to get out of the way here, okay?
All right.
And he is ready.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We're already here too.
We're having a little bit of connection problems.
Sorry?
Yeah, when you move, it really gets pixelated. So,
all right.
So when you move, it gets really pixelated.
Okay.
So, all right, here's the president for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
Greetings to the Rotarians
Good evening, Mr.
of the
President.
Rotary Club of Siliguri Green. Konbanwa.
Good evening. Can he just go ahead and make his little address?
Yes, he can straight away start addressing the House. Mr. President, you can address the House.
Well, your image is not here. Pardon?
Mr. President can address the House now.
No, he's there, but yeah. Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Greetings to the Rotarians of the Rotary Club of Siliguri Green. I'm glad to welcome you to my office here in Evanston and to be visiting you in your club today. Like many of you, I'm from a generation that still finds this technology amazing. When I was young, we did not even have a telephone in our home. Now I can call anywhere in the world from the telephone in my pocket. In those days, I did not think I would ever fly in an airplane. Now we have Skype, and I can meet with all of you without ever going near an airport. I'm glad to be the first Rotary president to visit Rotary Club via Skype. I feel that this is something that Paul Harris would have liked very much. When she was president of Rotary International, she traveled a great deal. In this time, travel was not easy, but this did not stop she. She traveled by boat, by airplane, by train, and by horse and carriage. Wherever she was invited, she tried to go. She felt it was important to see Rotarians around the world, even though it was difficult. Every year, technology has made these visits easier. It is easier to plan a visit and easier to stay in touch with people we have met on our Rotary travels. Even though we are far away, we can feel close. We can build friendships across many miles. Technology has the potential to bring us all closer in Rotary. The Rotary.org website, Rotary groups on Facebook and LinkedIn, and club websites all help us connect with Rotarians far away. And Skype meetings like this one allow us to see each other face to face without the time and expense of travel. It is one way of connecting Rotarians, helping us to know each other, to work together, and to build peace through service. As Rotarians, we can go to any part of the world and be welcomed at a Rotary meeting. We can go to any Rotary club and find people we can trust. The Rotary pin is a sign that we are part of something rather than ourselves. As past Rotary International President Bob Bass once said, the Rotary pin sends a message. It says, you can rely on me. I am dependent. I am reliable. I give more than I take. I am available. When I was young, I dreamed of travel. Today, I travel more than I ever dreamed. Now, my dream is peace. Through Rotary, I help to build it. In Japanese, we have a saying, Daido Shoi. If you translate the words, they mean big similarity, small difference. What it means is that we are more than same, than we are different. And this is how it is in Rotary. All of us come from different backgrounds. We speak different languages and we live in different places. But on the inside, we are the same. And this is something we can show through the Rotary pin that we wear. The Rotary way is the same in every language, in every country. It sends the same message of service above self, of friendship, of fellowship, and of peace. I'm glad to be with you today, and I'm happy to answer your questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President, for addressing our House.
Thank you.
We have certain questions for Mr. President.
Okay, thank you.
Do you have questions from the House?
Yes, we
from
do.
the floor?
We do have.
Okay, I think there is a bit of connection problem. Can you hear us still?
Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Can you still hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you. Should I go ahead and ask the question first?
Yeah.
We can hear you. Should I? Can you see us?
Hello again. Hello, can you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you. And can we go ahead and ask the first question to Mr. President?
Yes, yes.
All
Your
right.
questions?
Mr. President, the first question is, how has Rotary changed you as a person? And what difference has it made to you and your life and family?
そのロータリーが田中さんご自身と家族をどういうふうに変えたでしょうか。そしてどういうふうな力を与えたでしょうか。
家族に
田中さんご自身と家族の方々に、家庭に。
ロータリーという組織は深く入っていけばいくほど素晴らしい組織であるということが私自身分かってきました。
I have learned that Rotary is an organization. The more you get involved, the more you will be impacted by the wonderful organization.
その理由は世界で34,000の地域にそれぞれのクラブが存在し、それぞれのクラブの会員が地域の改革のために、クラブの発展のために活躍しておられます。
Because there are 34,000 Rotary clubs in 34,000 communities doing good work, trying to change lives as well as the communities.
NGO としてロータリーほど世界平和に貢献できる組織はないと私は思っています。
And I firmly believe that there is no other organization such as Rotary among NGOs making contribution and promoting peace.
はい、 次の質問どうぞ。
どう変わりましたか？田中さんのご自身の人生が。
私の人生はロータリーに入って全く変わりました。いかに人のために役立つかということをさらに強く感じております、毎日。
And through Rotary, I have learned that in every day of my life, I have to do something to make other people happier and benefit other people. This is how Rotary has changed me.
Thank you, sir, for that answer.
I think that was the answer to the first.
Yeah, thank you. We have a second question also for you, Mr. President.
Yes?
In the event of almost complete eradication of polio worldwide, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you say the first part?
Okay. In the event of
Can
almost...
you say it again?
Yeah.
Please?
Yeah, I'm coming again.
Yes, in the event. Okay, I got it.
All right. In the
Yeah.
event of almost complete eradication of polio worldwide, what is the next big humanitarian program that will drive the Rotary movement? And any specific agenda relating to India
ロ
subcontinent?
ータリーのポリオがもう少しされるので、次のそのロータリーを前に進ませる、一つのその活動というようなものは何になるでしょうか。
はい。今、ロータリーは26年前からポリオ撲滅に一生懸命に活動してきました。そして、ロータリーの一人一人のおかげで、ここまで数が減ってき、まもなく終わろうとしております。
Well, starting from 26 years ago, we have been working very, very hard to eradicate polio. And because of the generosity and hard work of Rotarians, we have come thus far.
この中にはインドでのポリオ撲滅に対する大きな貢献ももちろん大きく目を引くものです。
And particularly, we would like to recognize the Indian Rotarians, your contribution to eradicate polio in your country.
そしてこのポリオがなくなったら次に何をするかという質問をよく受けますけれども、私は今が一番大切な時で、このわずかしか残ってないポリオを最後の撲滅する時が一番重要なので、他のことを次を何やるかということは今考えない方が良いと思っています。
I am often asked what will be the next corporate project after polio. However, I really believe that we have to concentrate all of our efforts to eradicate polio now, because this last stretch is the most difficult. And unless we can really put our efforts and all our concentration into eradicating polio, we may not be able to have a quick success or a closer success.
ポリオのケース、症例がゼロになってから3年間の期間が必要ですので、その間に次のことを考えることも可能かと思います。
And even if we eradicate polio and there is no more cases, we still have to wait for 3 years to be certified. So we can use those 3 years to think about what our next project may be.
そう思って最後の一つがなくなるまで、私、ロータリアン全員が一体となって、最後の最後までこれを努力して撲滅しましょう。
So I'm asking you to make all your efforts and concentration to eradicate the last case of polio. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. And we have our club president here. He's going to ask you a question, sir.
クラブ会長から質問がということです。Okay,
please go ahead.
Arigato. Thank you, Mr. President. So
ありがとう。
we have the next question. What can be done to lure youngsters towards Rotary? What can
be done to do what?
To lure, to invite youngsters for Rotary?
どういうふうにすれば若い人たちをロータリーに勧誘することができますでしょうか。
まず、クラブの今までの方法というのを変える必要があります。なぜかというと、若い人たちは時間の問題がまず重要です。そしてコストを安くしなきゃいけません。そういうところからまず入っていくことが大事です。
I believe one important thing is maybe to review what your club has been doing. Maybe some clubs are very traditional, have very high cost to join Rotary, or taking too much time. So if that is the case, then you have to start from understanding that young people are very, very busy, and their financial situation may not be like in 20, 30 years ago, people who join Rotary. So you kind of have to review and make some changes in what the clubs are doing.
What kind of changes does Rotary International or Rotary propose for the youngsters?
多分国際ロータリーはどういうふうな変化をもたらしているのでしょうか。
We can't hear you.
Can you hear us now?
Your voice is gone.
Hello, are we audible?
Right. We didn't get your question. You are asking what Rotary.
The president proposed few changes, so we want few suggestions. What kind of changes?
Right. You mean Rotary International? What kind of changes is Rotary International doing? Is that what your question?
Yes. Hello?
Can you hear us?
私の、
Can you hear us?
We can hear you. Okay. Can you hear us? Yeah, we will take this as the last question.
Sorry?
Okay, go ahead.
The last question.
Please go ahead.
We want to ask you, the President suggested some changes in Rotary conventional type of meeting to involve more youngsters. What type of changes does Mr. President proposes for us?
いろんなやり方っていうふうなものがありますけど、特に自分たちのクラブにとってどういうふうな変化をもたらしたらいいかというサジェッションがありますでしょうか。
そうですね。今、どのクラブも若い人が一人や二人も入っていると思いますが、その若い人たちの意見というのを聞きながら、これからどんどん若い人のと一緒になって奉仕活動を進める方が良いんじゃないかと思います。
I think probably there are a lot of clubs around the world who do have younger people in the clubs. So I think it is important, the more experience or more people with older age that will have kind of a attitude of listening to what young people are saying or younger people are saying. So the whole club can be more energetic and have more vitality. Thank you. I think this probably will be the last question. I mean, with this question, we will have to end because this voice and the image is getting not very well. So
Yes,
thank you all.
That was the last question. Please allow us to express our thanks and gratitude to Mr. President.
田中さんありがとうございました。
Well, thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. President. Thank you very much. We are honored.
Thank you very much.
伝えていただきありがとうございます。
ありがとう。
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.